All right, let's do arteries. All right, first thing we got to do is we got to find the aorta. You might have to have your partner to hold that for you. So we have a little bit of the bag here. Everybody see that bag right there? Look, I know it's dark on the screen. So I'm just going to grab that bag and just kind of trim it. And it should peel away from the aorta. And you can see right now I'm actually into all of the pulmonary arteries and veins that we already cut with that set of lungs. So I'm going to take that junk out of there. And then there's generally a little pad of fat and probably some dried blood sitting right on the aorta. Right there. Oh, there's the aorta. I can see it. So I'm just kind of scraping some of that dried blood out of there. Ooh, look at that. That's delicious. Alright. Got my forceps now, and I'm just... There's a big nerve there. That's nerves. There's 2 branches off of the aorta. Alright, I'm going to cut that nerve out of there. Make sure you're cutting nerves and not blood vessels, please. That's definitely a nerve. Nerves are white. So if I get that open for you. There we go. Just scraping, scraping, scraping. Alright, now what I'm doing is with my probe, I'm finding that first blood vessel. Let's pull these nerves out. It's really just cleaning in here so we can see the tracks. Okay, and there is the second one. You'll be able to tell that they have latex in them, so they'll be kind of rubbery. The first one off is a lot thicker than the second one. There's just some fat, some more nerves. I'm just pushing that to the side. Remember, get all this stuff on a paper towel. Okay. You guys can see this. Here's the aorta right here. And you can see it's arching right over the top. And then the aorta actually, I'm going to dissect it right here. If you follow it down, come on, buddy. You can see this is a monster vessel too. It's huge. And you can follow it all the way back. You see right there? So that comes up, and then the arch. That's the aortic arch. As soon as it passes the margin of the left atrium, which is right here, this is the auricle of the left atrium. As soon as it passes that margin, it becomes the thoracic aorta. That's all thoracic. And when it goes through the diaphragm and below that, then its name changes to abdominal aorta. You can see I got all that dissected. Here are the 2 major branches. There's only 2 on a mink and a cat. There's actually 3 in humans. This is the Brachiocephalic Artery. This is the left subclavian artery. So that goes, if you follow that, goes directly up into the brachial plexus and out through the clavicle. Now what I want to do is I want to keep dissecting. I'm going to have to, you can see I'm running into some issues here because the venous return is in the way. So I'm going to keep pushing that up and out. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see on camera here. What I want you to do is keep dissecting the brachiocephalic. Because the brachiocephalic is going to have 3 branches in it. So I'm still dissecting here. Here's one. That branch right there is left common carotid. Let's see if I can see this other one. Come on. Oh, and there's the other 2. It should look like a little pitchfork. Man, I do not know if you're going to see this in here. On the exam, here's what I'm going to do. Just because this is so tight. On the exam to do the arteries, I'm actually going to cut away the venous return, pull that out, which should help you, because if I take the blue ones out, the answers will all be what? Arteries. Little tip from your Uncle Larry, and I am Larry when I'm giving tips. Okay, look, man, I hope you can see this. I don't know if you can see this on camera or not. up under here, the first branch off is left common carotid, the middle one is right common carotid, and that one right there goes out underneath the clavicle. That is right subclavian. How many branches off the brachiocephalic? 3. Left common carotid, right common carotid, right subclavian. Left subclavian is a direct artery off of the aorta. So I want you to do the aorta, thoracic aorta, the 2 major branches, and then the pitchfork on the right. And you're going to have to get, some of you are going to say, I can't see it, I can't see it. You're going to have to dissect under. I have all 3 branches. They have a little bit of fat on them, but I got all 3 branches, and you're more than welcome to come take a look at Abby's Mink if you want to see those. All right? Do the arteries now. That'll take about 15 minutes. Go.